You guys see the title. You guys see it all over social media. D'Angelo Russell is going back to LA. He's going back to where it all started, where it started for him, and where he was drafted with the Los Angeles Lakers in a three-team trade involving the Minnesota Timberwolves and also the Utah Jazz. Now, full details on this trade. The Lakers are going to get D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, and Malik Beasley. All right, I'm going to break down what that means for the Lakers after I tell you the full details of this trade. The Minnesota Timberwolves are going to be getting Mike Conley from the Utah Jazz, Nickeil Alexander-Walker from the Utah Jazz, and multiple draft picks. Now, what the Utah Jazz are going to get is Russell Westbrook, Juan Toscano Anderson, and Damian Jones, and a 2027 first round pick, but it's top protected between the number one overall pick and the fourth overall pick. So between 1 through 4 is top protected. It's not an unprotected pick. But the Lakers did give up one of those first round picks that they were so reluctant to give up in the past. So how is this trade for the Lakers? I think it's a solid trade. I think it's a pretty good trade that it could work out for them going forward. You still got LeBron James, one of the best in the game. Anthony Davis, if he could just stay healthy, one of the best in the game. You put those guys that you just acquired. You still got Patrick Beverly. You still got Thomas Bryant. You got Troy Brown Jr. You got Rui Hachimura. Who else you got? You got some other guys on the team. If they can figure it out, if they can put this all together, they could have a solid second half of the season and put a run together to try to get into the playoffs. Now, right now, they're not even in the play-in. Okay, they're deep down low in the standings in the West. They took a tough loss yesterday after LeBron broke the record for the all-time scoring in NBA history. He broke the record. He broke Kareem's record. Shout out to him. Congratulations to him. Unbelievable achievement. But yeah, they lost yesterday. Tough loss to the Thunder. They can't keep losing. They got to start putting some wins together. But this trade, you're getting D'Angelo Russell, who is way better than what he was when he first was with the Lakers. He's coming back. You're getting an off guard and D'Angelo Russell who can score and he can also facilitate. Now, he's not going to play any defense. He didn't play any defense in Brooklyn. He didn't play any defense in Minnesota. He's not a defender, all right? But he can score and he can facilitate, all right? So that should help the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt, he's a rebounder. He's going to protect the rim. He's athletic. That's something the Lakers desperately needed, and they got that. Then you add Malik Beasley. He's shooting 36% from the three-point line this year, 39% career three-point shooter. That's something that they have been lacking, shooting. So he's going to help them. Now, would it have been nice to go acquire a 40% three-point shooter? Yeah, of course. But 36%, what, is around a league average? That's not bad. They needed shooting, so he's going to help you be able to shoot. So you got a shooter, you got a rim protector, and somebody that can rebound who's athletic, and Jared Vanderbilt, and an off guard, point guard slash shooting guard, whichever you want to call him, and D'Angelo Russell, who can score and facilitate. So, Lakers fans, y'all made out. In my opinion, they fleeced. They fleeced in this trade. They absolutely won this trade by far. Utah, they're looking to rebuild. We all know that. They traded Rudy Gobert before the season. They traded Donovan Mitchell to the Cavaliers. They are stacking up draft picks. They have so many draft picks. They have about 60 plus million in cap space they're going to be able to play with in the summer. So they're looking for the future. And yeah, that's pretty much it for them. Like the Utah Jazz, they're playing for the future. As for the Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't know who's running shit over there with them, but they are a poorly ran franchise. Look, no disrespect to Mike Conley. He is a better point guard. He is a better facilitator. Something that Minnesota has been lacking. So he will help them in that department. But look, bruh, they made out bad in this trade. If you ask me, Utah and the Lakers, they're the clear winners. Lakers number 1, Utah number 2, Minnesota, yeah, whatever. Like, they didn't make out in this trade at all. They really did. Like, they are a poorly ran franchise. Like, the amount of shit that they gave up to get Rudy Gobert, making teams want so much more for their players because they made that trade. Like, they haven't done nothing but just ruin the trade market. That's what they've really done. And today, you know, just another nail in that coffin. Like, they are just a poorly ran team. But Mike Conley, like I said, he's a veteran. He's going to facilitate. He's not a scorer. He's going to give you. He's going to dish the ball. He's not the defender that he once was, but he's not a bad player either. So that's something that the Minnesota Timberwolves have been lacking. Something that he's better at for Minnesota than D'Angelo Russell was. So in that department, he's going to be good for Minnesota. But yeah, man, this trade overall was good for the Lakers. I'm jealous because the Celtics were interested in Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt. We were interested in both of them, and to see them go to the Lakers, that sucks because I hate the Lakers. They are rivals. They are our arch rivals for years and years and years, man. This is going back to the 70s. Like, I can't stand that team at all. Like, just hate them. Hate their guts. But at the end of the day, good trade for the Lakers. Lakers fans, y'all have nothing to complain about. Rob Pelinka, he made the move. Stop complaining, stop whining. You wanted Russell Westbrook gone? He's gone. Now, speaking of Russell Westbrook, look, he handled this like a professional, in my opinion. He handled this the best way possible. In the beginning, you know, things were tricky. You know, things got off to a rocky start again this year, but he took that bench role and he embraced it, and he played phenomenal off the bench. Russell Westbrook, wherever he goes, because they're talking about him potentially being bought out. I don't think the Utah Jazz and Russell Westbrook, they're going to work out a buyout. He's not going to be playing with the Utah Jazz going forward. He's not even going to suit up. He's not going to rock a jersey. He's going to be bought out. So wherever he goes, he needs to embrace a bench role. The days of him taking over a young team and just averaging a triple-double and just going crazy like he used to with the Thunder and when he was with the Houston Rockets, those days are over. You need to embrace a bench role, try to help a veteran team out that's trying to push for a championship, and go have fun, man. Just be successful. Go out there and try to win some games and just embrace that role. Because if he can't do that, as great as he is, a future Hall of Famer, I just don't know. Like, you got to be able to embrace that role. His days starting, like, full time, I think those days are over. Now, I could be wrong. I could see a team like the Detroit Pistons maybe going to get him. Maybe. I mean, they did lose Cade Cunningham for the whole season. But Killian Hayes, he's improved. He's gotten better. Maybe they don't want to go that route and bring in Russ. But I could see him going to the Pistons maybe. Maybe. That could be a team that he can go over there and, you know, average a triple-double on and be great. But I think those days are over. I think he's going to have to go to a team that wants to win the championship and that's ready to win the championship and make a playoff run and help them off the bench. I think that's what Russ wants. I don't think he wants to go back to those days of averaging a triple-double and only being recognized for having a triple-double average on the season and not going to the playoffs and not winning any games. I don't think he wants to be known for that anymore. So I think he's going to embrace a bench role when he's balled out, whatever that is. Miami, the Clippers are interested. They said they're interested if he's balled out. Miami's expected to be interested. There's going to be some teams out there that will be interested. At the end of the day, Russell Westbrook, he will not have to worry about retiring. He will not have to worry about finding a job. Russell Westbrook will be picked up ASAP. He's going to weigh his options, decide which team he wants to go to when he's bought out. He's going to have that decision. He's going to be able to go wherever he wants to go. And that's just what it is. He's Russell Westbrook. He's still a household name. He can still put asses in seats because when he's out there, when he's running, you know, 80 to 100 miles per hour on that goddamn court. He's unbelievable. He's still athletic. He still has some of his athleticism. Not what he used to be, but he still you still see some glimpses of Russell Westbrook. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. The Lakers, they made out in this trade. Jared Vanderbilt, DeAngelo Russell coming back to the Lakers, and Malik Beasley. Once again, you're getting an off guard and DeAngelo Russell who can score and facilitate. Jared Vanderbilt who can rebound the ball and he's athletic and he can protect the rim. And Malik Beasley who can score and who can shoot. So you get a shooter, a rebounder, and defender, and somebody that can score and facilitate. This can only help the Lakers going forward. Now, if this don't work for the Lakers, you already got LeBron and AD. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. But honestly, I think this was the best move for them outside. I think this was the best move for them and not getting Kyrie, because they would have had to give up so much more to go get Kyrie. All they gave up was a protected first round pick in 2027 and Russell Westbrook, an expiring contract. That's what Russell Westbrook is. He's an expiring contract. That's all they gave up. And they got DeAngelo Russell, former All-Star, Jared Vanderbilt, and Malik Beasley, who can shoot. Lakers made out. You have no reason to be mad at Rob Pelinka anymore. He made a really good move. And before they made this move, they acquired Rui Hachimura from the Wizards. So y'all have nothing to complain about anymore. Russell Westbrook is gone. I'm pretty sure he's happy to be gone. He was sick of y'all. Y'all was sick of him. No more excuses. No more excuses. But yeah, that is what it is, man. I'm gonna end this live stream. Tomorrow is really about to go down. Tomorrow is officially NBA trade deadline day. Coverage kicks off at 1 p.m. on ESPN. I will be up here, and I will be live again to break down any more moves that happens. But I just seen that Jaylen Brown got hurt today, face contusion against the Sixers. So yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with the Celtics right now. We still have the best record in the East, the best record in the league, and I feel like we still need to make a move or two. I really do. I feel like we got to make a move or two. Like, we need to really shore up this front court. Like, Rob Williams and Al Horford, they were hurt tonight. They didn't play tonight. This front court is never healthy. We need another guy that can score when Jason Tatum was on the bench, because everybody else ain't getting it done. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully the Celtics make a move, and I could be up here talking about it tomorrow. If not, then I don't know what to expect from this team going forward. At the end of the day, we still got the best record in the league, the best record in the East, and we're going to be hard to beat. But I feel like, it can't hurt to improve. I feel like we need to make a move or two. I definitely do. I hope we don't stand pat at the trade deadline. Brad, I know you're working on the phones. Go get somebody. Surprise me. Surprise the Celtics fans. Shock the NBA. Make a shocking move and go get a goddamn star. That'd be crazy. But nah, we ain't getting a star. But go make a minor move to help this team going forward. Can't hurt, man. You can't hurt to improve the team. You can only get better. But I'm out of here, man. See you guys tomorrow for the NBA trade deadline. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss a video. Please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. NBA trade deadline, 1 p.m. coverage on ESPN. Peace out.